Just waiting for people to show up. Hello, HDN. You're the first person here. Welcome to the stream. We're just waiting for people to show up. This is a bit of a Q&A or whatever it can be stream. Like how they usually go. What if Donkey Kong doing over there? I mean, he's a character in Z&E movies, and he also appeared in the Fighting Dojo Pokemon episode. Yes, that is me, Donkey Kong. But anyways, hello, Glitchy Yoshi. Seems like we had 3 people. Went down to 2, went back up to 3. We're not sure if this is a great time to stream, but typically 2 o'clock wasn't working for the last ones, even on weekends, so, yep. Blitz, I'm so sorry for loss. I know, HGN. And maybe, not like this upcoming week, you can find out how I'm trying to cope with that. Hint, hint. Maybe we'll get that done. I was expecting his Donkey Kong Country TV show voice. Well, that's not exactly how it turned out, because for some reason I am British. Yeah, for some reason, like, he's British.
Preston Cox is here and says, "Hey Meowth, look, it's Pikachu." Oh, well, I'd kind of rather get a Twips Pokemon, Cody and Junior's.
Yeah, hello, Preston Cox. Another usual to the stream. But anyways, Glitchy Yoshi, Donkey Kong is an older character. He's from 2021. Before my time. And before his time. And before his and her time. Seems like we have 5 people in. Glitchy Yoshi says, wait, did Stolas die? When did we say that? I mean, Luna, yes. RoboFizz, yes. Stolas never died. Hey Blitz, look at Stolas. Oh, Stolas, what do you want now?
Hello, Blitzy.
I hope Charlie realizes she's being a terrible girlfriend towards Vaggie, not just last season, but since the beginning. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I mean, like, I'm kind of saying this out of character, but, like, because it's a stream, I'll do it. All 3, Charlie, me, and Vaggie were all pretty bad in season 1 in terms of what we did with, like, the love triangle situation, but, yeah. Charlie has a lot to realize. And she has a whole nother season to try and figure things out before episode, like, 10 or 11. The series finale. Hey Donkey Kong, why are you enemies with King K. Rool? Well, we haven't exactly shown King K. Rool in, the series yet. Or at all. Who knows. But, he steals my bananas in the games. But I'm just, like, a fighting dojo master in Z&E. Yeah, he appears sometimes, but we kind of needed characters to put in the background, so Donkey Kong was close by. I actually got a question before asking about King K. Rool. Looks like we got 13 people in the chat. So, to everyone who has not said anything, make sure to say something so we can keep this stream going for longer. Hey Blitz, Scooby-Doo slept with... I can't believe you mentioned that. You know how sensitive he is about the Luna topic. Yeah, I mean, in our world, the Scooby Gang was killed by us. but that's an alternate universe. That's not how Scooby-Doo Unfiltered is going to end. Arbessa says, hello, Arbessa. Gojo is here saying okay and giving, the okay emoji. Hello to both of you. Glad to see you here. Seems like we have more people in the stream, so like we said, make sure to say something, ask questions, whether you're a fan of Pokemon or Scooby-Doo Unfiltered or normal videos or has been. You know, we have characters here, so you can ask. 22 right now, okay. Make sure you keep asking those questions, or to those who aren't here, or haven't commented yet. Arbessa says, do you have kids? I had a kid, and now she's gone. I can't believe you keep bringing up the Luna topic.
Yes, I mean, he is very sensitive about that.
Yeah, no more talking about her. I can't take it. But yeah. Don't mention that. Oh, Stolas, I stole your money.
Wait, you stole my money? How did you do that? I will warn you, Octavia isn't exactly in the best mood. So if I tell her that my money is gone, that won't be a great thing. That's even more bad news. I suggest you hand it over now before anything bad happens.
Yeah, Stolas kind of gave a light response to that. If you stole someone else's money, like a certain fat green, clown, then the same wouldn't happen. He would not be as nice.
Here's your money back. Okay, thank you, HDN All-Stars. Glad to have it back. And I believe that is all of it, so thank you.
Yeah. Like I said, good thing you didn't steal from a certain very greedy green jester. And that's another thing I have to do next season is try to patch up my relationship with Fizz. And that certain fat green jester / clown is one of the main villains, along with Leviathan for the season. I suppose maybe I'll switch possibly to Blitz. Or Stolas.
It fell over. Well, hello everyone. It is I, Stolas, as you know. I've had some talks in the chat so far, however, I will be taking over for now. Donkey Kong, you got a question. Hey Donkey Kong, will Pauline never give you up? Never gonna let you down? Never gonna tell a lie and desert you? Oh, I'm not sure. Yes, Donkey Kong, you did what he wanted. You fell for the joke, the Rickroll. It's obvious you haven't been here in the stream, so it makes sense why you fell for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's an ongoing joke, so I didn't expect you to get it. You've only been in this stream.
Precisely. And hopefully my cape can actually get on the right way, because it is currently bent to the side. But yes, Donkey Kong, you fell for it. You fell for the joke, the Rickroll. But yes, so just updates on the channel while we wait for more to show up. Obviously, it'll be, a shorter stream, considering the time. Hello! Manny and Hellboss fan.
Glad to see you on the stream. How's your day going? It's going all right. We decided to do a stream at a later time than usual since our last two streams weren't as popular, so we tried something new. Hello, Skittles. Glad to see you on the stream. Glad to see you on the stream as too, Helloverse fan.
Angel, will Husk never... Oh, I see where you're going with this. I've been in too many streams to fall for this joke.
Yes, precisely. Angel has been in so many streams, so he knows the jokes. Donkey Kong didn't. Hey, Solus, what is your favorite book you ever like? Oh, I've read so many. It's just so hard to count all of the books I've read. But there was a good romantic book. I do like romance at times. Ugh, of course you do.
Angel, how was your trip to Brazil? Let's not talk about that.
Seems pretty feisty.
Hey, Donkey Kong, look, it's King K. Rool. Where? I don't see him.
You fell for it again.
Oh. Is that a bad thing?
Yes, it is a bad thing. Well, kind of. You shouldn't fall for it.
Angel, what is better, Stolas or Blitz? I think Blitz is biggest, so I want Blitz.
He's not wrong, but I don't want you, Angel. Anyways, as I was saying, so in terms of what videos you got coming, Scooby-Doo Unfiltered is fully filmed, the last season, season 2. That will be coming out throughout February and March. And Pokemon has fully been filmed for Johto. That will be coming out throughout February and March as well. And the final season of HH, it has not been filmed yet, but hopefully we could possibly get the next episode out as early as maybe the weekend or sooner. Not this weekend, of course. We just uploaded the new Johto. I was inspired by your Pokemon vids. Well, thank you. Glad to hear you're inspired by Pokemon. We've seen, I think, a couple people or a few that have been inspired by Pokemon episodes. So yeah. If you could tell us what's your favorite thing about it, or favorite episode, or favorite character. Hello, Kenzie. Glad to see you on the stream. Blitz, look, it's B. I really don't want to look because I know it's a joke, but I really want to see her. Damn it. Really, Blitz? In front of me? But glad to see you on the stream, Kenzie, like I said. Hey, Solus, how's your daughter? Octavia's doing, she's coping with her loss. So, obviously, Luna was I hope Blitz didn't hear that, was a big thing for her, as you saw in the finale of Season 3. But she's kind of been relaxing. She's been taking it calm. My favorite thing is how the storyline and the Pokemon you use, but the vids could be longer. I mean, Skittles, it kind of depends. Do you mean longer vids just because you like the series too much, or do you think the episodes would be better off if they were longer? You know, we're pretty busy, so we can only make them as long as we really can. Yeah, and we've been kind of grinding out videos recently. Yeah, that's true. Do you all remember me? Yes, we do remember you. We hope to see you in more videos, though. We have plenty of series to check out. Hey, Stolas, look, Octavia's playing Pokemon the game. I know Octavia would not play that. She was a gym leader, or is a gym leader in Johto, but I will not fall for it. I am too intelligent for that. I mean, I guess. But yes. And as for the Xehanort movies, to continue what I was saying, those will come out eventually,
But right now we're focusing on finishing up the series. This will be our golden era of Z&E. So many videos. So many videos are gonna come out. Yeah, some big stuff too. And also Preston Cox says, hey Meowth, look out for Lucifer's falling duck. Hey, nothing happened. Skittles says, like, if the vids have more to it, they are really good, probably the best I've seen. Well, thank you. The person behind the camera has spent hundreds, like a couple thousands, on Pokemon plush and on props. So, yeah, we're trying to be the best there is, because everyone else ends their episodes at like episode 5 and never continues. And we made it Johto. We didn't just buy like Gen 9 plush and use them for the gyms. So much effort went into that series. And still is. That's correct. Hey Donkey Kong, who is King K. Rool? He's this crocodile. And he's a very bad guy who steals my banana horde. However, he has yet to appear in Z&E, and who knows if he will. So, yeah.
Blitz will Stolas. Oh, I see where you're going, Preston. I mean, Donkey Kong you can fool because he's new, but I've been in like I think I've been in like, besides one, every single stream. Besides maybe 1 or 2. So I cannot fall for that. I already fell for the bee thing. Yes, you did. Unfortunately. But yes, Skittles, a lot. Like, Johto was planned in mid to late 2021 and didn't start until 2023. December. A trailer in November. But yeah, you'll have to see what happens with the last Johto episodes, and as long as the episodes continue to get support, since they were the best doing thing in 2025, then, or in terms of like growth and gaining views, then yeah, we should see more. So we hope you all check out all of our brand new videos. Preston Cox says, Donkey Kong, if King K. Rool is due to appear, does that mean we'll ever see the Kremlings like Crusher and Clump? Well, I have never well, the creator will kind of have to answer that. The creator has never seen a Crusher or Clump plush. So, yeah, that's the problem. And it also kind of depends on what happens in videos, whether do we decide to get King K. Rool or not. That is true. Can we collab with you in streams? What you can do is ask questions in the streams, and we could try to answer them. Hey Blitz, I support you, except for Veronica Mayday. Do you throw Veronica makeup in the river or something? Yes, I have done that. Although Veronica now has friendship with Barbie, and I really don't want them to be together, and they beat me up, and I just couldn't do anything because I couldn't hit my sister. I'd hit Veronica, though. Message retracted from Skittles, so can't read that, but we can read the one above it. Hey, Stolas and Blitz, who would y'all kiss, marry? I don't know if we can answer that. But if I were to kill someone, it would probably be maybe that Lute character, because her Adam killed my daughter's best friend. Yeah, I'd do the same to her. Meowth, do you remember the poker rap? Some of it. But this isn't a musical channel, so I can't really sing that. Hey Meowth, how does it feel about not being in Smash Bros. As a playable character? I really should be, because, like, I'm the top cat. Veronica's like Gloria Trevi. To Angel Dust, how did you meet Val?
watch season 2, episode 3, where we show it.
This is so sad, Blitz. I know. It is very sad. Hey, Blitz. Look, Lou is spying on me. Where? Angel Dust, Blitz, eat your pizza.
Oh, I'll gladly eat my pizza, especially if it's cooked by Sweet Cheeks, because Sweet Cheeks makes the best pizza. And maybe he'll even put it on Husk for me.
Now, Angel, you don't need to ruin a perfectly good pizza. But yeah, I'll eat mine too. Hey, Blitz, I destroy Striker and beat him up for you. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Because I was getting pretty sick of that guy. He stabbed me with an angelic weapon and stole us, tied us up, and we argued. It was just a whole thing in that episode. Season 3, episode 9, it was. It is now a year old. That's big.
Nightmare... Oh, this is from... To Angel Dust from Nightmare Be Horror. Where is Molly Dust? In heaven? Will you be redeemed into heaven? Well, obviously, who knows about the second question? And where is Molly in heaven? Well, I haven't seen her down here in hell. And neither has Nis, so I assume she's there.
Yes.
Hey, Angel, look, it's your precious husky. Oh, where is he? I don't see him. It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh. What a letdown.
No, Striker, Kenzie says. Yeah, Striker. Yeah, he did that to Striker. Oswaldo says, hey guys, I'm back. Well, Oswaldo, you have missed out on the last couple streams, but you are here now. You missed the last 2, I think. Sorry I missed the other stream, it's fine. We're just talking about random stuff like how Angel would ruin a perfectly good pizza. Striker sucks, Blitz rules. Exactly. To Charlie Morningstar, what do you think of Blitz? By now, everyone should know who Charlie's voice actor is. But if she were to answer, she'd probably just say, oh, I'm good. He's a great imp. My best Charlie impression.
Meowth, do you know when the next episode for the Pokemon series is coming out? Probably next weekend. You just got one today, so... the 8th gym battle, the final Johto gym, will come out next episode, and that will be next week, which is almost this week, because it's almost Sunday. But make sure to watch the newest episode if you haven't. Oswaldo says, hey, Angel, how is Fat Nuggets? He's doing great.
Charlie is a hypocrite. Charlie has done some, and myself, I guess, and Vaggie. We've all done bad things.
Hey, Stolas, how is your daughter? Oswaldo says. Well, she's coping with her loss. She's been, doing okay as of now. She's resting and relaxing.
Husk off screen. Will you stop thinking about me, Angel?
Never, Husk.
Blitz. To Blitz, will you ever... Do you love Charlie? When will you get married? What? Everyone in Hell of a Boss are amazing except Stella, Kenzie says. You know, if Stella wasn't a voice filter character, then we wouldn't... Then I'd have Stella yell off screen and say what? But, her voice is pitched up to make it sound better.
Stolas, you hate how Blitz called you a hypocrite? Well, me and Blitz have been in a tough time recently. However, he did lose his daughter. So yeah, I'm not gonna put your or attack him too much about it now.
Blitz, where's that book that Stolas is trying to get back? Do you have it or not? Right now I have it. Blitz, my son loves your show, so he decided to draw you, Millie, Moxie, and Luna. Oh, that's great. However, did he draw us from watching Hell of a Has-Been and not just the animated show? Because if he watches us, if he's able to watch us in terms of age-wise, because we do swear and have references, then okay.
I know you like Husk more than Val, don't you, Angie? Oswaldo says. Obvious. Oh, I hope he didn't hear that.
Blitz, I support your father figure towards Luna. I was once a dad. I can't believe it. I apologize how you lost your daughter in the finale, the final episode in season 3. Yeah, I know, Oswaldo. It's tragic. Hey, Blitz, do you know what is Fall Out Boy? It's a rock band from the People World. Yes, I do know it. And I know because, well, this isn't why I know, but I know why you're referencing that because of who your profile is. To Stolas and Blitz, will you two be redeemed into heaven? Charlie think you can. I mean, Charlie probably thinks a lot of things, including that.
That is correct. We are hellborn, however.
I mean, she probably thinks there's a way, Stolas.
Hey, Angel Dust, do you have any advice for me? Because I want to get Striker's attention. Wear something nice and just, try to believe what he believes. Just don't disagree with him with that much. Just try to, appeal to Striker, because if you look like you're royalty, though, he won't like that.
I don't know why you're giving advice. If Stryker gets someone, then that means Stryker would be happy. Also, I think Stryker's already into someone, if you know what I mean. Yes, you can give a hug for my loss, Oswaldo.
I'm rewatching the whole Kanto series, and the last couple episodes are pretty good. Skittles.
You really think that? Like, our Kanto series,
we had Rich Kid Charlie in episode 6
with the Z of Z and E.
I mean, we're glad, but, like, obviously, there's no music, and the sound effects aren't even Pokemon sound effects, and yeah, we see the Pokemon that are going to be used in the battle in the background. But if you can get past all that, we can kind of see it maybe for the Elite Four and stuff. Hey, Stolas, isn't that your dad? Made you look? How did I fall for that one? Show me Sarah and Emily. I mean, we did this season 2 poster. I mean, season 4 poster. If you wanted to see him.
Yeah. I wish that Luna is back. So do I. To the creator, you could collaborate with people on streams. Bronner G says, well, we're not exactly sure how to do that at this point, and also, we don't know what that means. What would Charlie look like in heaven? Probably brighter colors, lighter colors, less red.
Hey, Angel, Blitz is putting pineapple on pizza. Oh, he better not. Stolas, how would you feel if I called Blitz Blitzy? I wouldn't really like it.
DJ Mutt is here. Hello. Blitz, you realize, Blitz, what do you think of Vaggie being an angel? Are you mad? I mean, I'm mad she didn't tell Charlie. Like, everything shocking was going on at once, and it was just boom, boom, like, one after another. I'm about to leave the stream so I can get me something to eat. Tell Stryker I love him. Bye. Goodbye, Kenzie. Good luck, Stryker. Hey, Blitz, you got a joke for us today? Yes. Loot. That's my joke. Blitz, can you draw what you look like in heaven? I'm not really great at drawing. They all say. Moxie says I'm trash at it.
Meowth. Hey, Meowth, Preston Cox says. You better get out of the way, because Luna's gonna, well, she's not here.
I mean, I can't even really answer that.
I mean, she did appear in the new Morton video, that Zany movie, because that is an alternate universe.
Adam is an imposter. He's not the real Adam. What? What do you mean? I'm gonna leave the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Hell, okay. Bye, Skittles. I know you like our Pokemon series, but make sure to comment so we know your thoughts, because if you comment, we get to see what you like, and maybe more of what you like can happen. That's what happens when you comment. Sometimes.
Hey, Meowth, you got a joke for us today? Yeah, the biggest joke I have is the fact that the twerps think that they can escape from us. I mean, that's so funny, right? Because eventually we're going to steal their Pokemon.
Nightmare says, creator, can you draw what Luna would look like in heaven? I mean, I'm not good at drawing, so I can't really do that. When did the stream start? 32 minutes ago. Hey, Meowth, did you enjoy being kicked by Luna in last year's stream?
I did not like that. I didn't like being kicked. I'm already blasted off enough.
Here's the line. Okay, we have a story from Helloverse fan.
Blitz, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just putting pineapple on pizza.
No! Why did you do that? Why did you have to put pineapple on pizza, Blitz?
What? It's just pineapple, come on. It's just pineapple.
I hate that.
I'm talking to the creator, Z. He isn't here right now, as you can tell. If he was here, then it would be Cody and Junior, Z and E. I mean, the Z and E logo is their colors, after all. But if you're trying to ask the E to contact him, then, yeah. Oh, you mean E, the person voicing me? Well, I mean, it's not like he doesn't draw much, and even when he does, it doesn't end up looking good. So, yeah. Hello, Allie. Glad to see you here. Hello, Cosmos. Good stream already. Just try. Look, it's hard.
Just like, but... Anyways, Angel, HD and Ostas wants me to say, what's worse, pineapple or ketchup on pizza? That's a hard one, but I have to say pineapple. Ketchup is awful, too. That belongs with fries and stuff. Hey, Meowth. Do you try getting Junior and Cody's Pokemon? We keep trying, and they keep blasting us off, but we know we are going to succeed. After all, if you've seen one of our newer episodes, all of Allison Biyoshi's Pokemon are fully evolved. Miss Maggie, a Weavile, Arcanine, Blissey.
Uh-huh. Skibidi Cosmos asks, just asking, but will you guys get the Bird Trio, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, or do you already have them and I didn't see? So, Cosmos, there's someone you can thank for the legendary birds not appearing. That's old me and old Z, because our Kanto series sucked and barely, like, not even half of the Kanto Pokemon appeared in Kanto. So if there's anyone to be mad at, it's old us, because we started it without having barely any plush and stuff. Put bacon on pizza. Where's Fat Nugget?
How dare you? You will not kill my pig.
Where's Alistair? In a bin. But yeah, Alistair can't talk because he's voice filtered. Hey Blitz, how's Fizz doing? I hope he's doing good. I just really need to get to him. I need him to realize that I'm not the bad guy here. Blitz, what I meant by Adam being an imposter is that he's actually a sinner who made a deal with Sarah to be sent to heaven, pretending to be the first man. That's a big thing, HDN. I mean, obviously, we know what happened to Adam in our finale and stuff. I have a Blitz plush at Hot Topic. I just got it. It's amazing. Well, we hope you like it. Obviously, that's different than this version of myself. But yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. Just asking because the bird trio I think is also a part of the Johto since the two regions are connected literally. Yes. We could have. It's just they were originally planned to show up in Kanto because if you remember in the games you go back to Kanto, but obviously you remember that. But there was supposed to be an episode with them, but the episodes kind of got consolidated and mixed up. So there's still a chance you maybe will see him in the future, but if we go into other generations, chances are the legendaries you will see will be the new ones. Hey Donkey Kong, have you ever tried banana ice cream? Oh yes, I have. Blitz, I spoke to... I appreciate it, Preston, but I know what the truth is. But thanks for trying to cheer me up. I hope she thought I was a good father figure. Would you feed bacon to fat nuggets? I mean, if there's the colon there, so I'm not sure if I should say that or if it's a question to me. But if it's a question to me, I would not feed bacon to fat nuggets. In the 12 Days of Christmas video, what did Horse Kong say at the start? Because I couldn't really interpret it. He said, one autistic monkey. That's what he said. Will, or where, my bad, was a misclick. We're not sure, Cosmo, is what you tried to said. Where? Hey, Angel, have you had putting sun-dried tomatoes on pasta? No, I have not tried doing that, actually. Typically, all the pasta is made by Sweet Cheeks. Hey, Angel, Blitz is breaking the spaghetti and put ketchup plus put pineapple on it. What? Blitz? How could you do that? Angel, it wasn't me. Who else would it be then? Nifty. I can see that. Yeah. Blame it on Nifty, am I right? Nifty won't even know what's going on. Pineapple hater, Oswaldo calls you. Look, I hate pineapple on pizza and stuff, alright? I don't actually hate the fruit by itself. You heard it here, folks. Angel just confirmed what he thinks about pineapple. I'd rather put pineapple on my smoothie. It's delicious. Now that's okay. Hey, Angel, we read that one already, but yeah, smoothie fine. Ma'am is a SpongeBob hater. SpongeBob, how do we say this about SpongeBob? Let's just say SpongeBob might not be just a saying in a stream later on. How about sausages on pasta? I'm not really offended by that. Hey, Angel, are you Italian? Yeah, in terms of heritage, yes, but I was born in New York. And then obviously I'm in hell now. Yep. He never actually lived in Italy, but in, the 1900s, he was alive. I don't know why, but after watching Luigi fans, yep, you can, if you've seen the Ice Gym Cosmos, you can clearly tell that also that we know who Luigi fan is because of Head Zombie. Ice Gym. Groudon Kyogre, I now imagine Groudon having a Russian accent in Pringles, chips, or crisp if you're from Kalos. I mean, possibly, I can kind of see that. Of course, we can't have Groudon actually talk. If we hopefully get to Gen 3, so make sure to keep watching the rest of the Johto episodes. There's only a few left. We have the 8th Gym, Elite Four, some Kanto stuff. You'll be seeing at least one episode a week, so make sure to keep watching that so we hopefully get on to a possible Gen 3. Angel, what do you think of carbonara pasta? It's good. Pineapple pizza is Alice Angel's favorite. Look, I don't know about Alice. I don't know really what we like, but most of the times we're being blasted off and we don't have enough food. Angel Dust, do you still know how to say bruschetta like you used to? I'm not sure. I might have gotten that wrong. Hey Blitz, here's a tissue box for you in case Luna gets brought up. Thank you, Preston Cox. It's very needed in these times. Hey Angel, I like Alfredo, not on chicken. It's disgusting. Well, alright, I'll respect that, I guess. Not everyone likes that. Yeah, there's a lot of people who just like Alfredo as Alfredo. Baronger says, can I show you how to collaborate with viewers on streams? Well, this stream has been going on for 42 minutes, so I mean, it's over halfway done. Depending on how much more everyone wants to talk, then we'd keep going, but yeah, that's kind of the status. So we'll keep the stream going for now. Hey Meowth, look, Bowser Jr. is behind you. Wait, Junior? The twip? I don't see him. I can't believe I fell for that. You know, Meowth, you've been in a lot of streams recently, so I thought you'd actually, not fall for that. Fred, you got a question. Well, a question for me? A lot of people just show up randomly to Scooby-Doo Unfiltered. Okay, let's see what we have here. You're never gonna get a question, so here's my question. What do you think of Shaggy's being lazy and never wants to help you? He keeps eating food, even Scooby too, so what would you do? Well, I'm glad you realized I don't get a question, because a lot of people who watch my series are new and just watch it and don't come to the streams. The season finale did good. The best episodes in episode 2, Velma's pregnancy. But to answer your question, I mean, a lot of times they're just doing their crack, and I really just wish they'd help a little bit more, and stop that, especially because Scooby now has a kid, Scrappy. So, yeah, I think he should really kind of stop and help more with mysteries and with whoever Velma says is a monster. Yes, Fred, keep believing what I say about who's monsters and who isn't. Cosmo says, I kind of wanted more filler in the Johto series. No offense, I love this series, because some of the newest episodes just Cody and Junior speedrunning every gym. Cosmos, I'm glad you said that. If you have more of that stuff to say it in the episodes too, so we know, but look, I understand. And I understand that there will be fans that might not like how the Elite Four is treated, and Kanto. What I can say without spoiling too much, because obviously there's no confirmation, if there is a Hoenn, I will make Hoenn anime-based instead of game-based. Meaning things like like complete strategy and just running through battles, will be a thing of Johto and not Hoenn. So if Hoenn happens, it will be very much styled after the XY anime, if it does happen. Hey Fred, will Daphne never give you up? Never gonna let you down, never gonna tell a lie and desert you? Oh, I don't know. I think Fred's too delusional to understand the joke. Fred, it's just a Rickroll. Meowth. Meowth, that's right. Hey, I said my line. But yes, to answer your question, Cosmos, I understand. And if there is another region, it will be more anime-based than game-based. And I think you're not going to be the only one to bring this up after seeing the Elite Four. Because even after we film the Elite Four, we know people aren't exactly happy that Cody and Junior are doing so well at gyms. Blitz, sign this contract from Mammon to get an unlimited supply of horses. I'm a scam that silent O. Yeah, you better not say the O. I don't know. Mammon did attack us. Killed everyone who was watching us in that episode where he debuted. And, I don't know. I love horses, but it's hard to trust Mammon. And the fact that that's happening, you know, like from me, I'm saying that, it's big. Hey Blitz, will there be more HH? I mean, yeah, there'll be another season, season 4. It will have the series finale, and there's a lot of stuff that happens in it. And we'll try to get episodes out as soon as we can. Cosmos says, oh, hello, yeah, Scott, I mean Russian Groudon.
Hey, Angel, these 2 Italian people named Lionfield because they saw what happened to people breaking the spaghetti and putting ketchup on pizza and pineapple too. So those 2 Italians got revenge. Yeah, all Italians will get revenge on whoever does that.
Yep. After all you've been saying, Angel, we can see. So, yeah. And about, like, the XY anime thing, if there is a Hoenn, like I said, battles will be slower. There wouldn't be too much filler in terms of, like, making the series like 80 episodes, but like it would be very character driven. It would be styled heavily off of the XY anime, multiple similarities with things. So that's how Hoenn would end up being, and it would be very good if it does come out. And hopefully it does, so watch it. Headcanon. Luna puts a restraining order. Oh, alright, I need to get past that and read this. On B for what she did to her parents. Yeah, I mean, she should have gotten that. But, you know, obviously I have a sour taste of B in my mouth after, you know, what she did to Luna's parents. It's hard, though, because, you know, I get those interesting thoughts in my mind about B. Hey, Fred, how is Scooby and Scrappy doing? Scooby's doing okay. I think he hasn't been doing as much crack, and Scrappy's doing okay. She's of course Scrappy's being breastfed by Velma.
Yeah, because I'm the mother.
Yeah, Scooby Doo Unfiltered is unfiltered for a reason. Blitz Ozzy liked Fizz when he was younger. You have to save him. Look, I'm trying my best to save Fizz. Nah, Blitz, it's fine. Contract Mammon just needs sponsors to run his business. So just sign it and just trust. I also need Angel's autograph on the contract. But I don't know. Things seem pretty mysterious here.
Of course it does. We're expert on mysteries. We can tell what's going on. Hey, Donkey Kong, there's a meme of you saying, oh, these are pretty good bananas, and you get crushed by a Game Boy, and you scream. I haven't seen that.
He has not seen that. Headcanon 2, Blitz convinces Charlie to ban Verostica from the hotel. Yeah, I could see that. Fred, shut it. I'm trying to get my money's worth. Look, I mean, like, there's no monsters around. And if there was, Velma would tell me, and it's seeming like you're doing something that some of those monsters would do. What's going on now?
Oh, nothing. Just don't listen to whatever he says about signing contracts.
Interesting, Cosmos. Hey, Blitz, I saw Morton Koopa is in love with Luna. You should get revenge. I mean, maybe if I could jump into alternate universes into the normal video universe. But I would get revenge if I was in that universe. Because Pokemon, Has-Been, Scooby, and Normal are all different universes. And Morton's not the greatest. Blitz, please, I promise it's not a scam. Trust. You'll get a good, decent, great, like, you'll get all these load of ponies and horses, and I'll get Angel's autograph.
I mean, I'll give you an autograph, but I'm not sure what you're trying to do to Blitzy. I mean, if something happens to Blitz, I possibly can't ride it.
What do you mean by ride, Angel? Anyways. Let's see. Hey, Fred, have you met an imp named Blitz? I was killed by the imps in HH Season 3, Episode 3. But obviously that's that universe, so we're still alive in Scooby. Yeah, that's right. We killed you, but that's only in our universe.
Headcanon 3, Meowth, Alice, Angel, and Black Yoshi disguise themselves as health inspectors to fool Cody and Junior. I mean, that could happen. Angel, since when are you in a Blitz? Look, since episode 1, I've wanted, like, Blitz. I'm just biding my time, you know? You know, Blitz does all these courageous things, and he goes around solving these problems, and it's just getting old Dustangy riled up.
Angel, stay away. It's been a while. I never watch your videos, but I'm back. I was busy doing a lot recently. I forgot you're posting more videos. Yes, the golden era of Z&E is upon us. Tons of videos are coming out.
Angel scheming like Alistair in season 2. Oh, yes I am scheming. Angel, Val eats pigs. You have to protect Fat Nuggets. Look, I'm gonna try and protect Fat Nuggets. I do a lot of things for Val because he's my boss and he owns my soul, but I just can't let him touch Nuggets.
You tell him, Angel. And I said M, because you have to tell everyone.
Hey Angel, how did you meet Fat Nuggets? Watch season 2, episode 4 of Hell of a Has-Been and you'll find out.
Yep, already happened. Cosmos said a very great question, because I have an answer. Have you guys ever had a dark age, like, for example, barely any views, not as much videos, and not constant? Yes. From 2025 August to November, we barely uploaded, like, late August. No full videos. Because things were happening with the Z of Z&E, and behind the scenes there was a lot of uncertainty about the future of the channel. There was a lot of questioning, but thankfully things got sorted out, and we didn't have as big of a delay as we could have had. Thankfully. That's called the Z&E Prussian, the Great Z&E Prussian.
Hey, Angel, Husk asked you out at last. I mean, I wish it was true, but if I would have heard it, I would have heard it from Husk himself.
Yeah, Angel at this point is just waiting for Husk. You have awesome plush. Thank you. We have me and Stolas and Angel, Meowth, DK, and Annihilate. Pale. If you were to change anything about the old Kanto series, what would be the main ones? Cosmo said. 1, I'd add music. 2, I'd add sound effects. 3, I'd make sure not to show the Z of Z&E's face and make sure he doesn't show his face either, because I know he regrets that. He looks different now if you saw him. And 4, get more plush. I understand for me back then it was harder to get plush, but we could have waited instead of starting immediately. Those are the 4 main things I would have done. Blitz Verosig eats kidney stones. You know, HGN, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised she does that, because it just seems like something she'd do. She's that bad. Hey Blitz, look, there's Verosica. Oh, I'm not looking. I know you said made you look, but I do not want to see that face. Hey Blitz, when will you ever see you, Luna, Moxie Millie in a Pokemon video having a battle with Junior and Cody? I really want to see all 4 of you have a battle with Cody and Junior. I mean, possibly. But that probably won't, it's just, that's a 4-on-1, that's the thing. I mean, in Gen 5, you can have 3-on-3, and technically, because it's, plush and, half game, half anime, we have the possibility to do it. But, yeah. There's more of a chance of one of us being a gym leader or something, that's why we haven't done it. Stolas, Mary sends miss.
Ow! What the fuck was that for? And I did see the duck emoji, but I assume you wanted, your best owl Stolas to say that word.
Yeah.
Angel and Stolas, what do you think about the fact that about the kidney stone stuff? It's gross. I mean, Val has had me do a ton of crazy stuff, but we didn't go that far deep. Oh, yes, I am deeply disturbed by that.
Hey Blitz, how are Moxie and Millie doing? They're doing alright. Coming along hits and stuff. Hey Stolas, Thoraxred. Oh, hello, Thoraxred. You're here again. Glad to see you back.
Hello, Thoraxred, I am here. Stolas, how is your relationship with Octavia? Well, it's going quite good. However, she is very sad of what happened in the finale. She's been relaxing. She's been, just taking it calm these last couple weeks.
Yeah, episode 1 hasn't come out yet, so we don't know. Well, you guys don't know. The full extent of how Octavia's doing yet.
How many Pokemon episodes are there going to be? Let's see. I believe it's the Dark Gym. There's 5 more episodes of Johto. So 5 more episodes of Johto. They're pretty, a lot happens in them. But yeah. You got the last gym, you got the league, and you got some Kanto stuff. If you want us to keep going to other regions, make sure to comment, make sure to like, share, whatnot. Make sure you give support so we can move past Gen 2. 2E, have you ever saw the new Hell of a Short? I have. I've seen the new short. Doing good, Stolas. Did you miss me? Of course I did. I did miss having you along the ride of the last couple streams. Didn't have as many people. Had some regulars and some new people, but besides that, yes, I have.
What would have had to been your most goriest video ever? Definitely Nightmare in Black. 306. We put a lot of effort into that. In fact, staying up the entire night to film it, and even then not being done. It was very difficult to get done, but we had a lot of fake blood, and we had a ripped up plush. Like, remember, Zestial wore Vaggy's face in that video in a nightmare, so I definitely say that. Hello, Drawing Plush Productions. Glad to see you here. It's been a bit since we saw you outside of the drawing contest. Which, by the way, guys, yeah, if you haven't submitted a drawing for the drawing contest, the fan art contest, to get shouted out in a full video, either way, you'll be shouted out in a community tab post, but whoever wins gets a shout out on a full episode of their choice. So a full Pokemon, a full Scooby, or a full Zany movie, or a full Has-Been episode. You should. Well, make sure to support and leave comments so we know you're there. Awesome Plush. Leatherface Celestial, yes. Very much so. In fact, I believe I was thinking of that when coming up with that idea or something. How long does your average videos take? Scooby is, like, very easy to film. The normal videos vary, the Zany movies. If it's a humorous video, it could take some time, but typically a lot of them are not serious. They're humor, so it takes a bit longer for Zany movies, but yeah, not too long. Pokemon takes a little longer. And no, I'm not including editing. It would make it a lot longer. Pokemon takes, an hour or more. Has-Been takes an entire day. Hell of a Has-Been is the most time-consuming thing to film. Because of all the characters and the voice filter characters and the setup for the props for the mansions and rings and palaces. So Has-Been, number one, lengthiest thing to film. Pokemon, number two. Number three, towards the bottom, would be Zany movies. Number four, Scooby. 2E, have you ever played Angry Birds? There's plushies on eBay. So expensive, but I finally have it. Have you ever played that game? Yes, that was really the first video game I ever got big into. I'm not big into video games. I only really play Pokemon now, with some Mario and Donkey Kong occasionally, and some other ones randomly. But that was the first big game I got into. Why do you hate Veronica so much, Blitz? Because Veronica killed my grandma, okay? Now leave me alone. Oh, I see. We get that reference. Hey, E, if you were to voice King K. Rool, would you do a British accent and sound like his Donkey Kong Country actor? Benedict Campbell? Yes, I definitely would do that if I voiced King K. Rool. I'm not going to do the contest this year. I will let the others have a chance to win. Yep, we understand. Have you ever heard of Poppy Playtime, Stolas? I have never heard of that. And the creators have, but they never played it. Are you gonna do that fairy tale idea? Due to the final season, the episodes are obviously gonna have very much importance, so that would probably be a mini-sode or a short, if anything, but we haven't seen him appear too many times. If he does come back and start commenting more, then we could try thinking of more ideas, but yeah, that's kind of the current status. I watch your videos for ideas for my Kanto Pokemon series. That's very good, Awesome Plush. We're glad you watch them. The prototype is a monster from Poppy Playtime. You've never played it, so I'm not quite sure, Thraxred. But I hope you like it. Blitz, I'm trying Chef Pee-Pee's food, and then I vomit because of how disgusting it is. Chef Pee-Pee, your cooking is terrible. I'd rather eat good food rather than this trash. That's true. I would say that. Hey, Blitz, what are you going to do in the 4th season? Well, obviously I'm going to be mourning my loony. And, the first episode, there's a hit in it, and it's also kind of seeing what's going on with the, hotel crew. In episode 2, you kind of see, what's going on with the heaven stuff, and you meet, Sarah and Emily. Which, no, that's not a spoiler. They appeared in the poster for season 4. We posted in our community tab. I think I'm going to make a Pokemon starter series where the Kanto starters come from different countries of Kanto and explore the world to find a Pokemon paradise. I already have the starters and Lugia. Okay, that could be interesting. Do you plan on implementing any other Pokemon? Or what is Lugia's role in that series? Famous line from Seeing Stars. Oh, your memory's so great. That's his phone number. Oh, wait. Now I see it. Oh, your memory's so great? Then what's his phone number? Fuck you. Exactly. Yeah, it took us... It took a minute for, me to... and Stolas to recognize what you were saying, but now we remember. Stolas, have you heard of the Speaker of God from Hasbin? She looks like you. Well, canonically, I do not know of her existence, although I have studied many, what's known about angels down here in Hell. Yeah, he doesn't really know who she is. I'm actually happy you adopted Luna. Yeah, I did a great thing. And for, the ending finale for Season 1, Lugia is turned into a bionic version Mecha Lugia. And yes, I will buy more of the Kanto Pokemon. Okay, that is good that you, buy more Pokemon for it. Make sure to, depending on views, just to give you advice, make sure to do, thumbnails, make sure to do descriptions and keywords and all that stuff. Because new series, so try and get people to watch it. You both go, Stolizzo. Stolas. Yes, the O is silent on that, Blitz. Oh, I was just about to say. But since canonically people travel the regions in Pokemon with other Pokemon from other regions, I might add different Pokemon from different regions. That would be a good idea as long as you have the funding for that. But if I were you, I would get Pokemon from other regions because of that. Hey, Meowth, Meowman scared you out of our money. Wait, he did? I've got to go see what he's up to. What money, Meowth? You're poor. All you do all day is try and get the twerps. Stoles, how would you feel if Stella was cheating on you with a Snake Lord? Honestly, I don't care what Stella is doing. I have other goals in mind, like protecting my daughter from her and Striker, and also trying to see what can happen with Blitz, because I'm still trying to see what happens with Blitz, you know? Anyways, you got another something, Stolas. Osvaldo says, so Stolas, what are you going to do next whenever Stella getting revenge for you for cheating on her with Blitzy? Well, I'm sure she has some plan in mind. I'm just hoping that after all the tragedies of the Season 3 finale, that hopefully they don't ambush us. Hey Blitz, I warned Luna about Chef Pee-Pee's cooking and she slammed his own cooking in his face. That's exactly what she would do. Urgh. Hey Angel, what would you do if you and Husk got married? That's not happening. Be quiet, Husk. I can dream, you know. We'd have the best life ever. By the way, how much time do we have, and when is the next stream, or whenever you want to stream? The stream is kind of whenever we have time to stream, and whenever we think people will be active, because this stream is more populated than the last two. It kind of depends. Cosmos asks, no offense, why do you always add Pokemon in the background if they can't even answer a random question? I am utterly and completely offended by that. Just kidding. I understand the only reason I put Pokemon in the background is because they represent Pokemon. I do not own Cody and Jr. I do not voice Biyoshi. Sometimes I put Alice here, but typically Meowth is the only character that can really talk. It's for representation. So obviously you have has-been characters, you have Meowth and some Pokemon, Donkey Kong for Z&E movies, and Fred and Velma for Scooby. So typically, no matter what, I try putting characters from all series just to show. And technically, Cosmos, in the new Morton video, Vaporeon, she is a character in our series. Not series, Z&E movies. Because Morton was trying to get with her. So you can technically ask Vaporeon a question. She's like the easy one to get to, if you know what I mean. In the Z&E movies lore. Headcanon 4, the reason Blitz doesn't know Vortex is because Luna never told him. I mean, yeah, the reason Luna just never met Vortex is because, well, obviously spending money on that character. Like, typically we get characters who are like overlords or sins or high up angels, so Vortex wouldn't add in a whole lot. If Vortex was an official plush or a good looking bootleg, then he'd appear, but Luna didn't meet Vortex in the our Beelzebub episode because she was there with Octavia and stuff. Hey Meowth, how do you feel about having your own movie?
My own movie, like just for me, Meowth, as the main character, or a Team Rocket movie. Either way, I'm glad, but I'd rather have the movie be all about me. And if it is, I'd be just so amazed and so excited.
Yeah. And also, Nihilape is technically voiced by the person behind the camera, so if you want Nihilape to go brr, brr, then you can. Headcanon. E of Z&E movies doesn't want to spoil anyone new in Hell of a Has-Been, for example, let's say Blitz's dad, because in lore, Blitz tends to forget because he copes because of it. That's one mighty headcanon you got there. Angel, here are some of Husk's... What just happened? Angel, here are some of Husk's feathers from HDN.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with these. Thank you, HDN. I really appreciate it. These are going in my dust room.
I assume you mean your room. I assume dust room means just your room, Angel. And I hope it doesn't mean anything else. I don't know what dust room means. Hey, Velma, you got a question.
Huh? What is it? Well, will a Shaggy never give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna tell a lie and desert you? Oh, right, that's that joke. Well, you see, I'm kind of worried about other things right now. I mean, Shaggy is busy with Scooby in the crack room, so I'm not quite sure.
Yep. Angel, here, give... Oh, wait. You have to read this part, because it's story.
Here, give Blitz this drink. I spit in it, and it has big writing saying Angel Dust did it.
Ugh. What's that taste? Angel, you did this?
Yes. Wait. No, I didn't do that. Oh, Cosmos did that. Sorry, Blitz. Thought it was just for him.
Yeah. We kind of messed up with that one, but... because we didn't see it fully. But yeah. I'm not happy with that drink.
Husky Wusky, come here, Preston Cox wants me to say. I mean, I'll say it by myself. I like Husky. I like my busk.
He does like busk. Let's give this drink to Angel. I want to help you get revenge. Here you go, Angel.
That's hot sauce. Why the hell would you do this, Blitz? Blitz did it. Blitz! I told you it wasn't me. It was Cosmos who did that.
Wait. But... I thought... Oh, I see what's going on. You did it to me and then I did it to you. Oh. I'm calling the police. HGN All-Stars wants me to say. And I honestly will to get Angel away. No, I didn't do it, Cosmo says. Oh, we know what's going on.
We know what's going on, and we're gonna... If we could, we'd corner you into a corner and just stand there menacingly.
Yeah. We just walk up, crossed arms. He's lying. Take me to... Guys, you got bail money? I guess Husk did call the police after all.
Hey, Stolas. Oh, I'm not even going to read the other part of that because I kept falling for it in the beginning. However, I am in most streams, actually, so I actually know what is going on with that.
Very interesting, Stolas. Yeah, me and Stolas and Angel, and kind of Meowth too, have been in most streams. We were able to get Donkey Kong, though, because... you know, he's new to the streams. Not so much as a character, though. He first appeared in 2021. No one told me the hot sauce was urine. What? Angel?
I can't believe it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I can't believe I drank that.
Stop talking about me, you freak.
Be quiet, Husk. I'm having a crisis right now because of what I drank. Ugh. I thought it was gonna be a prank, but I guess all this... I don't even want to look at this screen anymore.
I think Angel's just having a bad time. Hello, Ghost. Glad to see you on the stream. We're pretty late in, but if you have anything to say, questions, whatnot, go ahead, as long as it's okay. Blitz, I told you this already, but I think that drink Angel gave you is full of poison. Angel, did you poison my drink?
No, I didn't. You shouldn't even believe anything like that anymore. Why believe what Cosmos said? He made us trick each other with drinks, and I drank something I never want to taste again.
I don't know. I hope I don't fall over dead because I'm ignoring poison or whatever. Hey, Blitz, I paid Luna to get Husk and Angel together.
Okay, I hope she can get that arranged.
Oh, trust me, it's not. Yeah, I don't think Husk is gonna agree to that, even with tons of money. Hello, Vince. Glad to see you on the stream. Alright, everyone. We've been in the stream for 80 minutes, so make sure to leave what you have to say because we're gonna be going soon. So wait a couple of minutes for the last questions or whatnot. Last things you want us to say. Luna, I am not going over there with Luna. I don't know why I was made to say Luna twice. Oh, don't worry, Husk. The message was retracted. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't even want to know what's inside Stolas and Meowth's drink.
What does that taste?
Why is there like hair in my food? Or drink?
I'm thinking about food so much because I lack it.
What did you put in there?
I'm not going over there with that freak Angel Dust. You were made to say something that makes sense, Husk. You do not want to go over there with that Angel Dust Angie.
Special chocolate, okay. Did it really taste great?
Oh wow, Stolas. I thought you liked chocolate.
I mean, I prefer rats and mice as a snack, and of course steak and other eloquent dishes, but that one didn't taste that great. I've had better desserts.
Yeah, Stolas is used to fine dining or whatnot. Hey, Angel, I love pineapple on pizza.
Liar! The real Husk would never say that.
Blitz has no chin when he ascends into the air.
I'm going off screen to get Husk. I'm going off screen to get Husk.
Ah, Angel, get away.
Oh, that chocolate was very special. I didn't really like it.
I stole your money, Angel.
Give it back! You better give me something for that money. You better give me all the dusting I need, Husk. Busk.
I don't think he's gonna give you your money back, Angel. Just why don't you sit there as the stream's gonna be over soon, and then you can go attack Husk and do whatever when it ends. Well, how was it, Angel?
How was what?
Getting your money stolen.
I don't know if I like that. I need to use it to pay for my special things that I can't really talk about.
You usually talk about him. I thought Stolas was doing a side-eye in the offended pose when I was silent.
Oh, yes. The offended pose. I'm going to cross my arms and wave the head. Angel, look. It's Val. Oh, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to see him.
Husk sent Angel to Mexico. I'm getting a lot of questions for not actually being there physically, but okay. There he goes, off to Mexico. It's a comment to Stolas, okay. Oh yes, I saw that comment. And Stolas isn't very happy. Preston sends Fred to Hawaii. Oh, I've had a couple of episodes and movies that have taken place. So don't worry, I'm not offended, just in a character, LOL. Yeah. Just like how we are in a character. Like how, I know things that I really don't usually. Oh, hello, Elizabeth Edit. You're here at the kind of the final stretch of the stream, but make sure to ask whatever you want to. Okay, Preston wants me to hug Husk, so I'm gonna try. Ugh! I'm somehow back here from Mexico. Husk threw me so far. I know he had strong arms. Oh, Stolas ain't happy. Well, I guess what? I poisoned your imp, too. Wait, I'm actually poisoned? No, I can't possibly be poisoned. I'm not sure. Blitz, I would try to get that checked out. Don't worry, Stolas. I'm not gonna drop over jet. Blitz? Blitz? Oh no, Blitz! I'm just kidding, Stolas. Angel, how was your trip to Mexico? I saw just around in a circle. Then apparently Husk was there. So I went to hug him. And he was at a restaurant. And he threw me. All the way back here. In Dust Angeville. But anyway, I have this box full of horses, and it says I won an infinite horse lotto ticket. What? They got my name wrong, though. My name is not Blitz with a silent O. But my name is Blitz with a silent O. Give it to me. Give the box to me. I'm just gonna get you two to love me one day, Husky Wusky. Like that is gonna happen, and stop calling me Husky Wusky. Jaden Fazfex is here saying Blitz to the no-o. How's it going? Well, it's going alright. But apparently I was almost poisoned. I'm back. I'm back from Hawaii. How did you get back so quickly?
Let's just say I was picked up by a certain someone.
No, you didn't sign my contract, and I didn't like how you threatened to stare at me menacingly. You know, I might as well do it again, because you're not giving me the horses, and I don't want to sign that contract. Okay, I stared at you menacingly. Dolly gang, you want to go do some stuff? Dolly? What is Dolly? Pokes eye. Ow. Hey, Bullet, so you get to see your dad? No one really knows. Shaggy likes crack. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does, and he needs to stop doing it because now our child is born, Scrappy. Well, me and Scooby's, but Shaggy's around Scooby so much that I do not want him influencing Scooby.
That's right, Velma.
I like that jester from Freak Circus because he's funny. Thraxred says. Oh man, I thought it was going to be effective. I guess he's a fighting type. Yeah. Fred, fighting type. Me, fighting fire. Donkey Kong, fighting type. Velma, psychic. Angel, bug, fairy, Stolas, psychic, flying.
Interesting. I do use fighting types. Hey Donkey Kong, what is your thoughts on Cranky Kong? Well, he can be a bit annoying at times. He thinks I don't really need certain items or too many balloons that give me lives. However, at least he's nice to have around. You know, he helps. His cane helps get through certain levels.
Yeah, all those spikes on the ground, you can avoid them with the cane. Tropical freeze. I have pillow Stolas plush.
Oh, that's very nice. How often do you sleep or lay down with your Stolas pillow? You use it for sleep or just relaxing? What do you like?
Where the hell is Rolando? We got a voice impression of him back in 24 or 25, and we haven't gotten an official premiere. Look, Cosmos, we never said he would appear. We can't answer who will appear or not, because that would be a spoiler. Besides important stuff that we did for the Hypa season 4, like Emily, Sarah, and obviously you know all the sins are appearing, so who knows? Will that be all? Will those be the final new characters, or will there be more? No one really knows. And you asked for the voice impression. Hey Meowth, Luna is back to kick you to Brazil.
I don't believe it this time. She hasn't came here to do anything to me because she, at least has been, is not here anymore.
Yeah, only in the other stuff. Other series. He looked like Popsicle ice cream pillow plush when his eyes are full out.
Oh, interesting. I believe there is also pins of the IMP crew looking like a popsicle.
Hey Angel, want to get revenge on Cosmo for spitting us?
Oh, hell yeah. Stolas and Meowth? We would like to join, too.
Oh, Cosmos, you've done it now. You're gonna have to defeat all 4 of us. And we start making a weird combination of drink with the most heinous materials and food.
Okay, it's done. Okay, Cosmos. Look, we have this drink for you, and we want you to take it because we feel like it will make you stop making us drink things. Don't worry, nothing's wrong with us. It's a good drink to make you stop doing it to us. So here, take this drink and drink up. Hey guys, what do you have? Oh, a drink. Oh, goody. Yeah, drink the drink.
Oh, have you seen the new Hell of a Boss short? What do you think of the short? Thraxred, it was all right. It was good. It's another hit because we've seen so many hits since, like, I'm surprised they just keep going with hits, but it was still good. It was still interesting. It's like 5 minutes short. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be short because it's a short. Cosmos sips.
What the fuck is... Jamie Oliver would cook a heinous martial artist atrocious concept like this? Yeah. We got you back. We got you back, Cosmos, for putting all of that stuff in our drinks, ruining our drinks, doing all that crazy nonsense, and now we finally got you back. Hey, Stolas, I paid Lone Dolphin to put a hit on Stella. Oh, thank you. I'm sure Lone Dolphin will take care of her. Ha! Cosmos swallowed it. What did you give me? Only the most heinous materials and possible food items that aren't even truly consumable in that drink.
The moment I went into the server, I finally noticed me. I imagined him and Charlie doing the thing. I'm not sure Angel knows what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about Blitz? Because, I mean, that did technically happen. And yes, I know what you're talking about. Season 1, Episode 7, you know, they went to the bed.
Okay, we don't have to talk about that, Angel. That was a little bit ago. In fact, what is that episode? Did that episode turn like... That episode turns 3 this year. That wasn't even me. I got that package from a loan shark and... you gag. Oh god, I gotta go to the... And barfs all over the floor. See, that's what you get for doing it to us. And now we do it to you. In fact, I thought I could have possibly been poisoned. Hasta la vista. Oh, it looks like Lone Dolphin just shot Stella. I wonder if she's still kicking. For some reason, my microphone keeps autocorrecting me when I meant to say that I imagine Charlie and Blitz doing the thing, Angel. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I said before. Don't worry, Jaden Fast Facts. I knew what you were talking about from the beginning. I know what you're talking about, Charlie and Blitz, you know, going into the room.
Like I said, Angel, I know what you mean, but I don't want to hear it. And you say you got it from a loan shark. Are you possibly talking about Rocket Admin Loan Shark?
Oh yeah, the admin that's one stage above me in Pokemon.
Cosmo says, what the hell, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. You're literally a demon. Poison doesn't do anything. Ha. Well, guess what? What if you had some secret angelic poison? I mean, who knows where you're getting this stuff? I love catnip. I'm a cat person, Thraxred says.
Oh, you're a cat person? So ask a question to Mouth.
Mouth? Meowth, yeah. I'm a cat, ask me. Did you guys know that the Lone Dolphin is actually my best friend?
Wait, the boss, Lone Dolphin, is your best friend? Really? The boss? I'll have to go into my Pokemon self for this, but really, the boss is your friend? LD? That's amazing!
Yeah, that was a whole different Angel switch from Has-Been Angel to Pokemon Villain Angel. Don't use me as a shield to block the buff! Good thing I had a shield. Angel Dust, where the hell is my lemon martini? And it better be shaken and not stirred.
Oh, I'm coming, Val.
Look at him run. Actually, yes, we were friends since high school. That's great. But right now, I'm in a bad situation.
Oh, I'll be right there, Val. Why Valentina always hurt you? Why you beat you up? Well, I have to get Val's martini ready, so I can't exactly say that, but, yeah, he just, does it to me sometimes because he thinks I'm acting up.
Yeah, let's just say Angel's busy with Val getting his martini ready. Oh yeah, this is entertainment. My plan is working out flawlessly. Did I hear Mammon somewhere?
Donkey Kong is British. Yes, that's correct. And the only reason I'm British in the first place is because in the Kanto series, I was rich. So I was given like this British accent to make me sound like a snob. And of course that is still canon, so even though I am no longer some mansion owner or whatever, kind of, I'm in the fighting dojo in Johto, but yeah, that's kind of why I'm British.
It's about time you got my damn lemon martini ready, Angel.
Okay, yes, Val. Yes, sir. I had to go get Val's martini.
You know what, Blisso? Ow! You punched me. That's what you deserve. You know what? Take that. My thrash. Anyways, guys, we're gonna head out of the stream, so make sure to say all the last things that you're gonna say, because we went for like another 20 minutes after we said that, because we still had more.
Ow! Don't pull my hair. You know what? Take this. Take my Dust Angie hit.
Angel, you're hitting how you talk. I know you're better at fighting. You've literally fought exorcists in like Penchus and Robofizz and your brother and Striker. You've fought so many people and you're just using your dust attack. Meowcat or whatever the fuck your name is. Wait, boss, you could swear? Yes, because it's not a Pokemon episode. Where is my $16 and my diet root beer with a lemon and peach twist? You still owe it to me.
Here you go, boss.
That's what I thought.
Angel, why does Valentino keep treating you like that? Because it's literal hell for me. Yeah, and to think... That's kind of interesting, because in Pokemon, you're just an admin. The weakest, but still high up. So technically, you can tell us what to do, but we're not going to listen, because we don't like you, Angel. Yeah. For those of you who saw the Kanto series, we didn't really get along well.
You're really gonna thrash at us? Yes, we're having our sad anime character moment where the character fights with another close friend of theirs. You know what? Take this Bliss Punch.
Stolas, did you know about Alistair? Well, of course I know about Alistair. I've known him since, like, episode 2 in person, and even then I knew about him before. You know, Alistair's an interesting figure. However, he's done good for the hotel, at least with what I've seen. So, yes.
Yep. Stolas has been a character since episode 1. And Alistair also. But they met in episode 2, as you know. But anyways. Ow! My jewels!
You can't kick Blitz there. If you kick Blitz there, then what is he gonna blitz in there later? Oh, wait. Should I say that? I didn't think Blitz heard me. Anyways, take this. Kicked with my boots. Right in the face. Watching a series hasn't really appeared for a while. Has probably gotten less screen time. Vaggie is specifically, what if I told you I'm the reason why, before you ask, I did on the date? Do you mean like Vaggie not getting screen time? What exactly do you mean, Vazfex? Because, if you want Vaggie to get here, unfortunately, she cannot, because she's voiced by the Z.
Hey Blitz, I taught Luna a new move called the Ultimate Falcon Punch. Must have been a alternate Luna. You want this?
You splashed the drink in my face? Really? You know what? You're gonna stain my white dust face. Take this. I'm gonna thrash. Take that.
Anyways, guys, like I said, been going for 105 minutes. That's the longest stream we've had in a little bit because the last two were shorter, I think. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed the stream. We got into fights. I drank things that I shouldn't have. How dare you? Thrash and thrash and thrash and a smash and a crash. Yeah, that's what's going on, Cosmos, because we're fighting. I attack Cosmos with my claws. Fury swipes, because that's the only move I know. I used all my other learning stuff for talking. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed the stream. We had multiple people show up who weren't in the last one or the last two. The next stream will come out when it does, because obviously they're random. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. And just remember to watch Pokemon's last few Johto episodes. Make sure to support it to get us to go on. The final HH season will be coming out soon, and you'll get episodes throughout February and March until the finale. You will also be getting Scooby-Doo Unfiltered Season 2 very soon, 10 episodes. Season 2 starting, 10 episodes. See what happens with the gang and Scrappy and the Obama stuff. The next stream I see, and I'm excited for them episodes yet. Make sure to comment Cosmos, so if you have any thoughts of our newer episodes, we know what you're thinking, because obviously we don't stream all the time. The next stream will be hopefully not too far out. You won't have to wait 2 months for it or anything. No. But it'll just happen when we either have time or it's on a day like this. Because if it was a weekday, typically we can't stream as much because people are busy. And if we stream during nighttime like we are now, people will go to bed. So, yeah. We hope you enjoyed the stream. We have a lot of videos coming out to start off our golden era. So, bye.